Back door!
Hello, this is Eva Laws calling. This is a message for the wonderful, kind Access GSO drivers. I'm calling in to thank you all for your kindness and your driving us to and fro and just waiting and being just so kind. God bless you all.
Hi, I just wanted to leave a message in regards to the tribute for the drivers for the SCAT appreciation, and I just wanted to express my appreciation for the service. I've been riding SCAT for as long as I've been working at my job, which has been now 15 years. And through those 15 years, I've experienced a lot of different drivers, some who are no longer there anymore, but some who are. And just overall, I appreciate the service. I've come through drivers who are just they go above and beyond with helping me, making sure I arrive to my destination safe. Also, some that I've befriended over the years who I've been able to talk to, even about personal things about life. And so I'm just very appreciative just to be able to have the service. So just wanted to, again, tell you guys thank you.
Good morning. My name is Teresa Young. I wanted to congratulate the drivers of the GTA bus and the SCAT van. I'm grateful for you guys. I cannot no longer drive, so transportation on the city bus or the SCAT van and it's my source of transportation. I want to thank you guys for what you do, for your kindness, for your hard work when I have to board the bus. Thank you again, and congratulations.
This is Pat Bird. My husband, William Bird, has been using SCAT for about a month and a half, 2 months now, and I cannot express our appreciation for all the courtesy and good things about the drivers that have worked with us. They are so nice, very accommodating, and I just couldn't ask for any better service. I do appreciate everything they do and care for us. Thanks.
Yes, my name is Regina Collins, and I just want to say how grateful I am for the service that your drivers have given me over the years. I'm a paraplegic, and I've always been treated very good by your drivers, and I just wanted to just to say how thankful I am to have the service that, outside of being able to ride the city bus, which they have done, a good job as well. But, just to have that one-on-one connection with the bus drivers. They talk to you friendly. They treat you friendly. They make sure you're safe and secure. And they just make sure, they treat you as if they're family. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for the service, Coach. A lot of places that I can't get to, y'all are able to get me there, and I'm just very appreciative of it. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, this is Miss Gainey, Sheila Gainey. I really appreciate the ride and the drivers, and I just want to say I thank you so much. I really appreciate the ride, the courtesy of the drivers, and I thank y'all so much, and have a blessed day.
Hi, this is Selma Mustafa. I was just calling to leave a great congratulations to those drivers. They are some of the best. I especially appreciate the security that concerns that they have for their passengers. They do not like leaving you in a place that looks like it's abandoned or no one's there. And they're very respectful to the senior citizens. So again, congratulations, drivers. I appreciate you. And if I was a millionaire, I'd make sure all of you got a healthy bonus. So keep up the good work. Thank you.
Good morning. This is Sandra Barber. I get the SCAT bus or SCAT car. I just wanted to say that I appreciate each and every one of the people who take me where I need to go. They're a marvelous team of workers, and they're very nice, very sweet, and that sometimes there's not, but that's all right, because I still like it anyway. At least I can get where I need to go, and I love them all. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Mildred A. Clymer. I was calling to congratulate all of the drivers because they have been a blessing to me. Thank you.
This is Kathleen White. What I wanted to say was congratulations on a job well done. You go above and beyond the call of duty. Know you are deeply appreciated. You go above and beyond the call of duty. Thank you.
Hello, it's David Parrish. I'm the city manager here in Greensboro. Just want to take the time to say thank you so much for all that you do for our transit service and for all of our customers and the community. You make such a tremendous impact. Since we're supposed to have a dad or a funny kind of thing, I thought I'd share a little bit about, we were watching TV one time. I have 3 kids, 3 smaller kids, elementary school age. We were watching TV a couple of years ago, and a National Geographic program was on. And it was talking about dinosaurs and reptiles, and the narrator said something along the lines about how reptiles do not have hair. And my daughter then at the time was probably about 6 years old, And she looked up and she said, well, Daddy must be a reptile because he doesn't have any hair either. So thought that was cute for the moment, and we all kind of laughed, got a chuckle out of it. But again, thank you for all that you do. Hope you all have a wonderful day.
Hi, it's Hannah Cockburn, the Director of Transportation here at the City of Greensboro. On this National Transit Driver Appreciation Day, I just want to say a big thank you. Your commitment to our community and to safety is unmatched, and we literally couldn't do it without you. So thank you and have a great day.
The City of Greensboro is recognizing Transit Driver Appreciation Day by saying thank you to many drivers who show up each day, even amid a pandemic, to get people to where they need to be. For many people in our city, transit operators are the first person they see in the morning and the last person they see at night. Our operators play a vital role in ensuring safe pickup and drop off of thousands of passengers each day. Therefore, when riding your bus today, I encourage you to say an extra thank you to your bus operator. Thank you.
Hello, I'm State Senator Gladys Robinson, representing District 28, which is most of Greensboro. It is my pleasure to congratulate our GTA transit operators on this Transit Drivers National Celebration Day. It's so important during this time of COVID that we had people who would stand with us and support what's going on. And while most of us sheltered at home, there were those who had to get to work, to get to doctor's offices and other essential places. And we had to count on these important drivers to get there, to pick up people, to take them to their destinations and take them back home safely. And that is so important that they put their lives on the line to support the citizens of Greensboro and surrounding areas. I really want to thank you. Thank you for sticking with us, staying out there, and for keeping yourselves safe as well as keeping others safe. You are who we count on to transport our citizens safely back and forth, and to encourage them, because your smile makes a tremendous difference oftentimes when people are getting on and off buses and really don't know where the next meal or whatever is coming from. So we thank you and congratulate you on this Transit Drivers Appreciation Day.
On this National Transit Driver Appreciation Day, I, Renee Vaughn, want to say thank you to all you hardworking men and women for what you do in our communities. And thank you, Kevin Elwood, for putting a buzz in my ear.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Dionne Kirksey. I used to be a transit intern back at the Greensboro Transit Agency in 2003. While I was finishing up my Bachelor of Science degree at the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, Aggie Pride. And I left there. I graduated in 2005 and left there and went on to work for Veolia Transportation as a safety manager and then a operations manager. I returned to Greensboro Transit Agency in 2007 and was there from 2007 to 2010 as the director of fixed route operations. And I thoroughly enjoyed my time there. I know a lot of the people that I worked with are still there. And I just wanted to tell you all, happy National Transit Driver Appreciation Day. Thank you all for the service that you do. If it weren't for you, we would not be able this last year to continue to provide the necessary transit options for citizens in Greensboro to get from point A to point B, whether it be for work, medical, school, or other discretionary trips. We appreciate you. We thank you for your service, your dedication, and everything that you do. I miss you all a lot. I wish you all well. And again, today we celebrate you. So thank you for everything that you do.
Good day, GTA. This is Kevin Green, your former safety and training supervisor. As many of you know, I got my start there at GTA as an operator, got promoted to safety and training supervisor, and it catapulted my career. I am now a safety and training manager here in Atlanta, Georgia. I also want to wish you guys a happy Driver Appreciation Day. and I'm sure your management staff is very proud of you. Again, happy Driver Appreciation Day, and stay safe.
Hey everybody, it's me, LaWanda. For those of you who don't know me, I worked at GTA for about 7 years. I started as a bus operator, and I went into safety. I became the safety supervisor, and I left there to be the safety manager at NC State, where I'm currently now managing the human resource department. So I'm coming from a driver, now working around the operators all the time, from safety to human resource. I know what it's like. I love working with the operators. I love being an operator, and I do know that you guys need to be appreciated. So I'm just dropping in to tell my fam that I wish you guys a very happy Operator Appreciation Day. I hope you're staying safe and staying well, and know that I miss you guys much. Take care.
So do you know my dog's favorite form of transportation?
No.
It's a wagon.
That's a good one, yeah. All right, so what's brown and sticky?
I don't know what.
A stick?
I'm not gonna laugh. Okay. How do vampires like to get around?
I don't know.
A bicycle.
A bicycle. Okay, so what did the coach go to the bench?
I don't know.
To get his order back?
So if you walk behind a bus, what do you get?
Smoke?
Exhausted. But it's better than what you get if you walk in front of a bus.
I don't know.
Tired.
Tired. Okay, so what's red and smells like blue paint?
Paint?
Red paint?
Okay. How do zombies prefer to get around?
I don't know.
Trains.
Train. Okay, so if you see a robbery at an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness?
That's bad. So what's worse than raining cats and dogs?
Raining elephants?
Hailing taxis.
Oh. Okay, so what noise does a 747 make when it bounces?
I don't know.
Boing, 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 boing.
So what country's main form of transportation is a roller coaster?
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica makes sense. So what's orange and sound like a parrot?
A parrot?
Parrot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but okay.
Where does the ferry go when it gets sick?
Oh, wow. No idea.
The dock.
The dog. Okay. That was okay. Okay, so what has 5 toes and is in your foot?
A I don't know what.
My foot.
So why do chicken coops have 2 doors?
No idea.
If they had 4 doors, they'd be called a chicken sedan.
Wow. Bad. That's a bad joke. Okay, so if a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
Yes. So I couldn't get my fridge to work this morning, so I took the bus instead.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you that one. All right. So I didn't get a haircut. I got an all cut.
Why can't a T-Rex drive a car?
Because he doesn't have any hands.
No, they're extinct.
Makes sense. Okay, so let me see. So what kind of car does the sheep like to drive?
I don't know.
A Lamborghini.
So in that same vein, what is Yoda's vehicle called?
I don't know.
A Toyota.
A Toyota. Oof. Okay, so let's see. What do you call a fake noodle?
I don't know.
An impasta.
So did you hear about the truck in France that was transporting cheese and got into a crash and exploded?
No.
Debris was everywhere.
Debris. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad. Okay, so let's see. What is heavy forward but not backward?
I don't know.
A ton?
That's bad.
Yeah.
Did you know someone complimented my parking today?
Really? Why?
They left a note on my windshield that said parking fine.
That's good. That's good. I'll give you that one. So, what do you call a bear with no teeth?
I don't know.
A gummy bear?
That's a good one. So I hopped on a bus yesterday, and after a while, the driver told me to sit down like everybody else.
I'm confused.
Oh, like hopping?
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so what kind of transportation does the Pope take?
The Pope Mobile?
Mass transit, of course.
Good one. So my husband is always poking fun at me that I have no sense of direction. So
Yeah.
today I packed up my stuff and right.
I didn't get that one.
So instead of left.
Okay. Oh, makes sense. Okay. Now I got it. What happens when you run behind a diesel bus?
Get exhausted?
Yeah, you got it.
So what happened when a truckload of Vicks Vapor Rub overturned on Battleground?
Wow, no idea.
We had no congestion for 8 hours.
There you go. Actually, that was good. That's good. So, did you hear about the cats that took over the ship?
No.
It was mutiny, followed with pirates. Oh my God.
Why did the traffic light turn red?
I don't know.
Well, you would too if you were always changing in the middle of the intersection.
Well, makes sense. Actually, that's good. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so why do seagulls fly over the sea?
I don't know.
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
How do you get over your fear of speed humps?
No idea.
You slowly get over it.
Oh, makes sense. Do you hear a bus carrying a jazz band has broke down on Wendover?
Oh no.
Witnesses are reporting a massive jam. Oh, jam.
Or did you hear that a city truck carrying brine crashed and spilled its contents all over Friendly?
No.
Motorists are reported to be in a pickle.
Oh my God, that's bad.
Although we had a great time today making jokes, we know what is not a joke: our transit operators.
Our operators carry out their duties with skill and determination in all sorts of environments. But over the last year, pushing through a worldwide pandemic was even more spectacular.
And so we want to say to our operators and maintenance and support staff,
Thank you.
City and county leaders are taking a stand for the next few weeks through a mandatory stay-in order as COVID-19 cases rise. City leaders also explained that essential businesses and operations will still be available.
Hello, my name is Kim Sowell, and on behalf of the entire City Manager's Office at the City of Greensboro, I'd like to express our sincere gratitude and give a great big thank you to our GTA heroes for all that you all do to make sure the very important service of transportation continues to roll at the City of Greensboro. You all are truly heroes. And not only are you heroes for showing up every day and sacrificing to make sure that transportation continues to operate, but you all also make sure that some of our other heroes can get to work and do what they need to do. We've always appreciated you, but today we wanted to take time out to say thank you for being a true hero.
Hi, this is Hannah Cockburn, and on behalf of the Greensboro Transportation Department, thank you to our transit heroes. What you're doing is so important to help people get to the places they need to go most during these difficult times. We can't say thank you enough.
I want to take a minute out of my Monday to say thank you to each and every one of you on the Greensboro Transit team. You're making such a huge positive impact on so many people's lives, making sure that people can get to doctor's appointments, can get to grocery stores, can get to essential services. Thank you for showing up for your community each and every day. And again, making such a huge positive impact on so many lives. Each and every one of you, from the dispatchers to the schedulers to back office management, bus drivers, maintenance crew, everyone keeping the vehicle safe and sanitized. You're all everyday heroes. So again, thank you for what you're doing. Keep up the awesome work.
My name is Lisa Ivy. I hope I'm not too late. Wanted to call and express my appreciation. I just want it known that without SCAT, my life wouldn't work and run as smoothly as it does most of the time. I feel like the SCAT reservationists, the dispatch, and the drivers are all dedicated. They care about their clients, and it shows in their work and how they do it. Day to day, I ride the SCAT bus. I see how they work, and I know that they care. They're not just doing a job. That's the definition of dedication. But I just wanted to express my appreciation because I can't drive. I'm legally blind, and I'm physically handicapped. So without SCAT, I would be by the side of the road, basically.
Hi, I just wanted to leave praise for the Access GSO riders. My name is Cindy. I've been riding them for about 2 years, and the drivers are always very prompt, very polite, and helpful. And I very much appreciate the service that it gives to people who don't have cars and need to get to the grocery store. So thank you very much. I hope I'm not late in leaving this message. But I just thank you, and I praise all the drivers. Thank you.
Yeah, come on, clap it up, clap, 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 clap. Clap, clap, come on, clap, 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 clap. Put your hands together. Come on, put your hands together. Put your hands together. Put your hands together on this beautiful day. On this beautiful day. What's going on, everybody? Bus drivers, people that used to be bus drivers, families of bus drivers, people that don't want to be bus drivers, whoever's in the building. This feels weird because, of course, with COVID going on, we can't get the one-on-one as we used to. But of course, let me introduce myself. My name is Ace Brown. While I'm up on here, I guess I'm on the TV for you guys. I'm going to be talking about real life stuff. Things that may come from my mind that you may want to say, but you're too afraid to get fired. So you don't want to say nothing because, of course, your thing is, I don't want to be up in HR talking about why I don't like this bus driver or why I don't like this passenger or whatever. But I got to get a few things out of the way. First and foremost, got to make an announcement. I was told to make this announcement due to the fact that it's apparent that some of you guys are not getting it. Some of you people are not getting it. All right, so here's the announcement. Whoever keeps breaking the microwave in the break room, please stop cooking. Stop having your significant other cook. Whoever is breaking the microwave, from what I'm hearing, this is like your 100th time having a new microwave. This is like your 100th time having a new microwave, and that's not good. That's not good. So whoever keeps breaking the microwave, please, on behalf of the entire staff, please stop cooking. Just don't bring none. Just get some takeout or starve. Starve. Either way, either way is easier for the entire group. All right. Now, from what I was told was that you guys were supposed to get some masseuse this year. That's what I was told. But you guys went ahead and said, nah, we're not going to do the masseuse because of the whole COVID thing. Cancel that. We're going to have a comedian, which is cool. I mean, I think I speak for every married man in here when I say it would have been a hard thing to tell your wife how your day at work went if you knew you had a massage today. Couldn't be going home, babe, how was work? You know, the route is the route. That's it. That's what you would have been saying, because of course, and what you gonna say? Well, I had a massage today, because you know women, especially if you married to a black woman, woo-wee, you can't even explain it was employee appreciation day. You can't even do that. Babe, we had a massage. It was employee appreciation day. Excuse me, a massage? A massage? Yeah, you know, it was a massage, you know, for employee. Just because we drive a lot. I don't care if you driving 10 miles. You ain't getting no massage. Like, it's... You just don't want that to go that way. This ain't the way you want it to go. Alright? So I appreciate you guys letting me in. Now, here's the thing about COVID. COVID has changed the game. Am I right? COVID has changed the game because people have to indeed wear masks. They have to indeed do a whole lot of stuff different than what they did before. But I know some of you are happy about the mask. I'm pretty sure some of you are, because I know the bus passenger, the same passenger that come on with the stank breath, and they got the stank breath and they constantly going on and on and on. You like, yo, back up. Now they got the mask on. So you like, thank God they got a mask on. I ain't got to worry about that, right? But here's the thing that gets me. You ever had the passenger who breath stinks so bad and they ask you the same stupid question, how much for the fare downtown? Free. If you just back out of my face, it will be free. I'll take the write up. Please, sir, ma'am, just back up out of my face. The COVID thing is just bad. And what about the person that comes on? You ever get the passenger that come on, and soon as they get on, they automatically don't have no change for the fare? They get on, excuse me, everybody, you got change for a $5? You knew you ain't had that. Why you ain't stop at the dollar store? Come on, get off my bus with that. Get off my bus with that, right? Those are the type of people that I truly, truly hate. And I don't know who invented the yellow line that says do not stand past, but clearly it was not from the mind of a passenger, because they do not pay attention to that line, period. You ever have a packed bus? Now some of y'all only been driving for a little bit, but some of y'all that's been in the game for a minute, you know what I'm talking about. You ever had that packed bus and that person is sitting there and they want to squeeze on the bus and put the back of their heels on the yellow line just so you can't say nothing to them? Come on. If you don't come, just wait for the next one. Just wait for the next bus. And my father-in-law is a bus driver up in Jersey. So I salute you guys all the time. My father has been spat on. He's been, called out of the bus. And I know y'all got to keep y'all composure. See, it can't be me. Because I'll be just leaving people. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would just be pulling off, especially if I see that you did something the day before, or if I know that you can't. Nah, you know what? They'll be like this. Oh, hey, bus driver, you done skipped a stop. Yeah, I'm skipping about 4 stops. I'm not picking him up. Because I don't deal too well with people that don't respect me. You respect me, I respect you. But I don't deal too well with all that. My father-in-law came home, said he got spat on. You know what I mean? The whole family was in the uproar. Where's she at? Who did it? Where can we find her? We was out there plotting on every route. And speaking of routes, this is a message to whoever the dispatcher is. Can you please stop switching the routes on them on the last minute? I don't know if it happens here, but I was talking to my father-in-law about doing the show. He was like, man, ask them, do they get their route switched? I guess that struck a nerve with him. He was pissed off. Man, he gonna switch my route the day of. I've been doing this route for 30 plus years. I've been doing it for 30 years. Now all of a sudden they want me to go around. I don't know what it is about your route switching. I don't know what it is. But to the dispatcher, if you want to point him out, please do. I'm not there to see him myself. Please stop switching the routes on these drivers. It is not fun when they got to turn around and do stuff. All right. Another thing I wanted to talk about. I wanted to say that with riding the bus, this is what gets me as being a former passenger on a bus on public transportation, as I like to call it. This is my thing when it comes to it. I hate the people that are walking down the street nowhere near the bus stop, but they want to stick their little hitchhike thumb out. They sitting there, you driving now. They just want to throw their finger out of their thumb like you supposed to stop mid street to go pick. Nah, you should have been on time, or you gonna have to catch that next one. And then I hate the person that falls asleep. I hate the person that fall asleep, right? They fall asleep, they done missed they stop. They wake up mid-stop and the first thing they yell is back door. They want to just get off the back door? No. You gonna have to push this button and wait for everybody else. Now, the crazy thing is, I really want to know, I wish I was there to be able to ask you guys in person, but I really want to know how you feel when you see a delay somewhere, like traffic. Because I don't know about these drivers, but I respect bus drivers. When I see a bus and a bus is on the side of me, if a bus got, I already know. If the bus driver can't see, if you guys can't see us in that side mirror, you can't see us. It's not your fault. That's just the size of the vehicle that you're driving. You know what I mean? You driving a big old golf cart from what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? Especially the one that's driving the electric joint. That's like a big golf cart from what I'm hearing. But it's huge. I don't know who told these drivers to cut y'all off while y'all are driving. Who told them to do that? Like, you ever had a person that just want to cut you off at like you driving a small vehicle? I'm driving a bus. Ma'am, you're driving a Ford Focus. If you don't pull over and move out of my way like that, I don't know who told me to do it, because I respect bus drivers. I do not. If you guys need the road, I'm moving out of your way, because the last thing I need is for you guys to do anything. And then if you guys do get into an accident, it's a lot that y'all got to go through. Y'all got to go through, alcohol tests and drug tests or anything like that. I get into an accident, all I got to do is hide it from my insurance. That's it. I just got to make sure my insurance don't find out about it. Y'all can't do anything. And then you control a lot of the stuff with your feet. Y'all got to control. A lot of people don't understand this. Y'all control the signals with your feet. Y'all sitting there happy feet. Some of y'all, that's why y'all be going now. Y'all was bad because COVID done shut down going to the club. That's how y'all was getting y'all two-step on, practicing all night long for work the next morning. But I can't do it. I really, really commend any bus drivers that are out there. Here's another thing I noticed. I'm just sitting here wondering. With COVID, I think that COVID has really changed the game on like people that don't have to go to work. Like you guys were affected by COVID, but you still had to go to work. Like you literally still had to show up. There's no working from home. You can't drive a bus and be home. You can't do that. You gotta go to work. Your significant others was able to go ahead and just lay around at the house. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, y'all gotta show up and go to work. And the thing that gets me is the fact that kids are at home while while we out here working. Like I'm still working right now. I'm working, but I ain't working. I'm not able to see you guys one-on-one. I'm not able to go ahead and say, all right, you know what? This person is over here doing this. This person's over here doing that. Y'all got to do the same thing. So y'all got to deal with the person who don't have no care in the world about y'all safety. Y'all safety. Like, I don't know if y'all getting COVID tests, but COVID test is something crazy. COVID test is something crazy. Like, that person that get on that bus, they ain't thinking about y'all. They getting on here. Like, I know y'all done ran into the person that want to put everything on the bus. They got 7 kids. You ever see the lady with 7 kids? She said there's 7 kids. She got all the kids on the bus. And then she want to sit there and put them right at the front. I know some of y'all be like this. Nah. Move to the back with all them loud kids. Because they don't care. Is it me? Or does it seem like every mom or dad that comes on with the kids, their kids have like no home training? Like no home training, you know what I mean? It's like those kids are real good until they get on the bus. It's like as soon as they get on the bus, the parent look over to them like, now you know how to act when you get on here, right? All right, let's go. And that's what they do. That's what they do. I don't know what it is, but every time I get my seat on the bus, when I used to ride the bus, I used to go straight to the back and to the left in that corner. I used to do that for 2 reasons. One, if I wanted to fall asleep, it was like I could put my head on the window and just fall asleep. The other one was if I had to go what we call the 2 zone up in Jersey, we call it the 2 zone. If we went there, sometimes I could go ahead and if I ain't had a fare, sometimes the bus driver just didn't even care. You know what I mean? They'd just let me rock and just go. And I was hoping that the bus driver didn't see me. And that's what the thing is. I don't know about y'all, but some people think that y'all, you know, if they could back their eyes to y'all, you know what I mean, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Especially ladies be thinking they gonna holler at the guy, oh, sweetie, can you let me on for free? And I know some of y'all do it. Some of y'all do it because you're like, nah, go ahead. Then some of y'all who on y'all last strike, y'all like, nah, you gotta pay that extra 10 cents. And now, big shout out to the lady bus drivers. I want to say to the women bus drivers, I commend you. Give a round of applause to all of the women bus drivers. I can't hear you guys clapping, but I'm going to just assume that you're doing it. I'm going to assume that you're doing it. Big shout out to all the lady bus drivers. The lady bus drivers, y'all make bus driving look good, especially in your uniform. Woo-wee. Let me tell you something. Women bus drivers in a uniform is next to like prom dresses because y'all make sure it's pressed. Y'all make sure y'all look good. Everything going right. You know what I mean? Everything just looks good. Men bus drivers, like y'all look like y'all ain't ironed the shirt in the day. Your patch, your company patch falling off. You know what I mean? You wearing the same hat since you got hired and you getting ready to retire. You just doing too much with your stuff. You're just doing too much. I don't know what it is. Let me go over, what else do I want to say? I never really did a lot of stuff geared just around bus driving. So this was a big task for me because of course I wanted to go ahead and challenge myself because I talk about real stuff. This is all stuff that I just think about, but I did jot a couple things down. Appreciation Day. Once again, I want to say a big shout out. This is Appreciation Day. I know it means a lot to each and every one of you because, of course, I don't know how many have been retired or getting ready to retire. Because when you getting ready to retire, there's a lot of things that you like, look, I got to get this stuff in order. I got to get that stuff in order. There's a lot of things you got to do. Like, I can't wait for the day that I retire. Of course, I can't retire from comedy. Well, I could retire from comedy, but I don't see myself doing it. But I've always wanted to I always admired people that retired because that means you gave a job years. Like my father-in-law is getting ready to retire as a bus driver. And that's all he knows. That's all he knows is to be a bus driver. And he's moving down here to South Carolina. And I was like, Dad, what you gonna do when you retire? You know what I mean? He was like, I want to drive a bus for school. I'm like, ain't you tired of buses? Like, I know some of y'all sitting there like, I ain't touching the bus. I'm like, yo, like, there's some things that you just shouldn't do once you're done. Like, you could give it up, but it's in him. Like my mother used to be a correction officer. She's a retired correction officer. Ain't like she sat there and I was like, Mom, what you want to do when you retire? She was like, I just want to go to jail so I can see. Like, no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening at all. So the bad part is, I think I spoiled. I have 2 daughters, and I think I spoiled my kids. Because now that I'm speaking to you guys, I wish that I could have made my kids catch buses. Just the fact of, like, the days of reading a bus schedule are over. They got all this stuff with these phones. These phones, like, everything's on here. Bus schedule, everything. They don't know what it's like to have to get that paper and follow the track. Okay, it's gonna be here. You tracing it. It look like a big old. They don't know what it's like. These kids don't know anything what it's like to have to figure out that you followed this whole bus schedule to figure out that it was on the wrong side. Because remember, some bus schedules had the double side where you had to flip it over one way when one side said how it went one way, and then the other side, or the top and the bottom. You looking at the top like, all right, it's gonna be here at 5:05, not realizing that was at night, and that was the weekend schedule. They don't know nothing about that. Like, my kids don't know nothing about a weekend schedule. They don't know nothing about a holiday schedule. Y'all know about a holiday schedule, and I know y'all be looking forward to it. I know y'all be looking forward to the holiday schedule. I'm gonna tell you, on behalf of passengers, we hate holiday schedule. Because that's when we trying to do most of our stuff, and y'all want to take a break. Y'all like, nah, we running every hour on the hour. Holiday schedule, we running every hour on the hour. Ain't nobody sitting there doing anything on a holiday schedule. Holiday schedule, I'm pretty sure your dispatcher ain't showing up on a holiday schedule. Dispatcher like this, y'all know where to go. I'll holler at y'all on Monday. That's how it is. And I feel sorry for those that got to work like the eve or something. Thanksgiving Eve, Christmas Eve. I feel sorry for those people, because that's when you get jam-packed people, like back and forth and back and forth. And see, me, I have a slight case of, like, I hate stupidity. Like, I hate stupid stuff. Like, don't get on the bus asking me no don't ask me no dumb damn question. Like, I hate that. And I know for bus drivers, y'all gotta hate it. Y'all gotta hate getting on there and somebody step on the bus. Hey, is this the bus that go to A&T? You know it says it. Say it. Come on now. I don't do any of that. I can't stand. I commend y'all. Bus drivers, I commend y'all. I really, really do. Before I get out of here, because, of course, I don't want to hold y'all up. I know y'all have a whole lot of things going on. Y'all got a lot of things planned. But before I get out of here, let me get a little bit into me. I know I've been talking about y'all a lot, but let me get a little bit into me. I got 2 daughters. Like I said, I have 2 daughters, two girls, a 5-year-old. I say 2-year-old. I'm sorry, a 5-year-old and a 12-year-old. Okay, now these are my 2 beautiful girls, and if there's any guy out there that does not have daughters, you don't know what it is to be a father yet. I'm gonna say that right here. You don't know what it is to be a father, because when you have a son, it's easy to be a father. In my mind, it's easy to be a father if you have a son. It's very easy. All you gotta do is make sure that they stay out of trouble. You know what I mean? That they become a bus driver or something like that. Basically, make sure that they're good for society. With daughters, is different. Daughters, you gotta teach them things that as a man you ain't used to. You know what I mean? Like, my 5-year-old daughter, she does stuff that I'm not used to. You know what I mean? Like, she wanted to play Tea Party. I give y'all a case in point. This is a true story. My 5-year-old wanted to play Tea Party. And it wasn't the fact that, like, I know some of you guys looking like Tea Party. Yeah, when you got a little girl, you gotta play Tea Party. You gotta play Tea Party. My daughter wanted to play Tea Party during the Super Bowl, though. She wanted to play Tea Party during the Super Bowl. And I sat there and I was like, all right, go ahead. Set up the tea, right? So she pouring the tea, I'm drinking it, it's water. I'm drinking the water, which is tea or whatever. And I'm having like 7-8 glasses of the tea, And I'm a big time Kansas City Chiefs fan. So I was Last 2 Super Bowls I've been in, whether we win or lose, I'm in heaven because we made it to the Super Bowl. And halftime come, and I'm just drinking all this tea, but I'm pissed off. You know what I mean? So we getting through the second half. I'm still drinking the tea, having a good old time. My 5-year-old, my baby was like, "Daddy, you having fun?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm having fun." She's like, "My friends love you." They were stuffed animals. She had them lined up and everything. I'm like, "I love them back." Whatever. I'm watching the game, right? End of the game come. I got company in the house. End of the game come. My mother comes to me and said, "Something's going wrong with your house." I said, "Ma, what's the problem?" She says, "Somebody done took all the water out the toilet." Yeah. Let that sink in. I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off at my daughter. The bad part is, I was like, well, thank God I ain't put, the little blue deodorizer in there. She probably would have like, "Daddy, drink up. It's Kool-Aid." She probably would have hit me with that. Another thing I don't like is the fact that my daughter does stuff that gets on my nerve. Like, I gotta watch my grandbaby doll baby 2 times a week. Yeah, let that sink in. Yeah, my grandbaby doll baby. My daughter came to me the first time. She was like, "Daddy, watch Nicole." I said, "Who is Nicole?" She handed me the doll baby. She hands me the doll baby, right? I'm sitting there. 10 minutes go by. I'm like, "Zori, come get Nicole." She was like, "I don't want her no more." Now I got custody of this little doll. You know what I mean? I gotta feed the doll, both my daughters. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And then my 12-year-old is, I love my baby, and she is by far, I mean, y'all might hate on me when I say this, my baby is the smartest, dumbest child that I know. The smartest, dumbest child that I know. I'm going to give you a case in point of how she is smart and dumb at the same time. My baby goes ahead. She goes to school, right? And they have this thing called back to school night. Back to school night. And she was like in 4th grade at this time. And I never forget, I go up in the school and I'm talking to the teacher. And I'm noticing that on the wall, all the kids' stuff is up on the wall, to show off, how good they were doing. But my daughter's stuff was nowhere on the wall. And I go to the teacher, I'm like, Miss Travis, where's Janae's stuff? She was like, "Oh, Mr. Brown, let me talk to you." She hands me my daughter paper. On my daughter paper, ladies and gentlemen, it was nothing but arrows all over the paper. First problem said 2 times 1 equal what? My daughter put 2. Second problem said 2 times 3 equal what? My daughter put 6. Later on, it said 3 times 2 equal what? My daughter drew an arrow back to the top. Yep. I said, "Janae, what was that?" She said, "It's the same answer, Daddy. You should have known that." Some of y'all are like, "That's smart." No, it's not. It's embarrassing. I said, "You're smart." You're smart, dumb baby. So smart and dumb at the same time. And I tell you right now, I don't know if y'all getting the people that get on the bus now, that still, back in the day, they used to have it. So that's why I said I don't know if they still do. For all of the veteran drivers, back in the day, used to have a person that come on with the radio playing their music loud. I don't know if the kids do that now, especially with all this stuff going on with TikTok and being on their phone and all of this. But my 5-year-old thinks she the TikTok queen. She be coming in the house singing like, "I'm a savage." Classy. Hey, that's it. She be doing the whole dance and everything. I don't know what it is that with the TikTok, but I am on it because that's where I get my followers at. You got to get your followers. And then, before I go, I always like to tell everybody that please keep supporting live stand-up comedy, man. When we get everything back going, hopefully you guys could come and see me live. I am in the North Carolina area, but I travel all across the country. If you are on social media, please make sure you follow me. I am Ace Brown on Instagram, Ace Brown on Facebook. Please do not be a stranger. I come out, I do clubs, parties, bar mitzvahs, and of course, Appreciation Day. Alright? Thank y'all for tuning in, keeping up with me. I know this is weird because I can't really see y'all, so I don't know if y'all like me, if y'all enjoy me. But if you enjoy me, my name is Ace Brown. If you didn't, my name is Jamal.